Hear ye, let the record show that this viewer was here first. Good morning, everybody. Hi. Sorry, I'm barely awake. By barely awake, I mean I woke up 20 minutes ago because I completely forgot to set my alarm. No, this is the scene we. Hi, Glorbus. Congrats with the first bud. How are you doing today? Enjoy your Cosmo Canyon. Hi, Kita. Welcome in. Do not drink the wife's revenge. That is 100% poison. But that said, hello. Good morning. Oh shit, let me put the closed captions on. Ads are currently running, aren't they? Yeah, ads are currently running. Hello, Scuffed Skeleton. Thank you for stopping in and saying nice things. How are you doing today? Enjoy your lurks. Why is it poison? So if you have, I don't think you've seen it, Agatha All Along, that is a plot point in it, if I remember correctly. And it is just poison. It was an infamous poison that manifested itself as wine in the Witch's Road. Today we're going to be playing Wanderstop. If game will capture. Do I need to do so? Oh shit. And do I need? Okay, no, it did capture. I was given a review code for the game, but haven't had the time to actually play it.
My name is Alta, and I am a fighter. When you're in a fight with someone, only one thing matters. Control. Are you in control, or not? Because if you're not, here's what happens. You get hit. Hard. You feel scared. You submit. But if you do the work, if you put in the hours, if you give yourself no excuses, then you take back control. That feeling right there. The moment when you realize that your pain does not have to be an impediment, that it can be what drives you. That's the reason why I became a fighter. It's why I pushed myself harder than anybody I have ever known. I trained like my life depended on it. I did the time. I put in the work. And so, to this day, I have not lost a fight in 3.5 years. Undefeated for that long. God, it took everything, but I earned it. This is what I devoted my entire life to. Finally, I'm here. I made it. I can... I lost?
Entire world shattered.
How? No. I must have gotten sloppy. Complacent. I must have slacked on my training. I'm so stupid! But I can use this failure to push myself even harder. Train myself back up better than ever. Right. Maybe the loss was actually a lesson I needed. Once I've made it back to the top, I'll never allow... Again. I'm a failure. I'm weak. I'm a failure. I'm a failure. A failure.
What a wonderful use of sound design already and visuals.
No. Snap out of it, Alta. Do not go to that place again. Take responsibility. This can be fixed. Only one person in the world is good enough to train me back up. Master Winters. She was an unrivaled fighter in her time. A god. She'll know what to do. Her home lies deep within a forest, at the edge of the world. I'll find her no matter what it takes. I'll do whatever she demands of me. And when I leave this place, it will be on nobody's terms, but mine.
What is this game about? So, if I remember correctly, we play as Alta, who was a fighter, as we just saw her backstory. One of the best in the world, and ended up losing a handful of times. And let me go find the synopsis I was given. Give me 1 second. We end up going to try and train from somebody who is no longer a fighter and instead manages a tea shop. So that's so far what I know about the game. Again, I haven't seen this before. Well, okay, I've seen it when I was scrolling feeds and stuff, but I hadn't actually played this before. And this is from the people who made the Stanley Parable. Let me double check. Pretty sure it's the Stanley Parable and who else? What else have they made? At least the people who made the Stanley Parable put this together. Let me find it. I forget what else they made, but it's from the creators of them. Feels good. It's refreshing to have something to chase again. What kind of training will Master Winters put me through? I'm sure it'll be brutal. Good, I hope it's brutal. Just have to... while I'm tired, rest for a moment or keep moving. Keep moving. Right, can't slow down, can't hesitate. Hesitation is why I lost those fights. I was lazy, I let myself get complacent. I have to ensure it never happens again. That's all that matters. I have to wait, what's going on? Why does my sword suddenly feel so heavy? What happened? I can't carry it. Stop this, Atla. Pick up your sword. Pick it up. What are you doing? This is impossible. I've carried this sword with me every day for more than 7 years. It's a part of my own body at this point. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Do I leave the sword here? Can I do it? Is that okay? I don't know if I have any other choice. I will never find Master Winters at the pace I'm going. I'll just leave it for here. Then as soon as I find her, we'll come get the sword and resume training. I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. It feels good to move quickly. You know, if I keep up this pace, I could... No. Wait. Just a moment. Just for a second. Just a moment. And then back to it. Gathering my energy, I'll summon everything I have and push until I find Master Winters. Just gather my energy, then right back to it. It seemed like a very interesting concept. Hence why I was like, yes, I want to see this and play this. And figured that today would be perfect for it. Oh, look at him! He's just a guy. Very good morning, miss. Good to see you're awake. I have to go. You can barely even stand. My goodness, you are not feeling well. I can't stay here. I need to leave. Oh, I see. How delightful. Say, Boro would very much like a cup of tea. Which is to say, this one's name is Boro. A pleasure to be making your acquaintance. Boro, you're just a guy and I love it. And are you having a name as well? Alta. Wonderful. Welcome to Wanderstop, Miss Alta. Wanderstop is the name of my tea shop, you see. Right there in front of us. As long as I'm making tea, would Miss Alta like some tea as well? No. Don't accept things from strangers. An acceptable answer. Tea only for Boro, then. Wait. Did you carry me here from the forest? Indeed, it seems I am still having the upper body strength of my youth. Boro was once fastidious about developing his triceps, if you can imagine. My sword. We have to go back and get my sword. Oh, not to worry. Boro already retrieved the sword. It was lying not far from where I found you. So you could pick up the sword? Did it feel really heavy? No, I don't believe so. Just the normal sword weight. Is the sword supposed to be heavy? Oh, we get to choose. Of course not, it's just a sword. It was heavy just before I passed out. I can lift the sword. It was... Oh, we get to choose to be bashful. We'll go with this. How interesting. No, it's simply the way that a sword should be. And may I be asking what brought you here to this forest? I'm looking for someone. I see. For fun? Master Winters is a legendary warrior. She lives somewhere out here. I need her to train me. So, for fun, wonderful. Boro, you're such a... You're a doof already, and I love you. Now then, it's time for the tea Boro promised to himself. Very exciting. Oh, he's just a lad already, and I love him. Something has occurred to me. You said you were not wanting to drink tea. No. Not last night, but the night before. Yeah. Because I let her in. And then Grandma let her back out. Hi, Jen! Welcome in. Enjoy your cherry beer from The Witcher. But perhaps you'd wish to help me make tea? The making of tea is good for the soul and body. Perhaps help you recover. I'm a fighter, not a tea maker. I'll be leaving here soon. Say nothing. I'm gonna go with the say nothing. Ah, was I off? Is Miss Alta not interested in even making tea? Well, please know that I thought you would enjoy something fun to do while resting. After all, you've had a turbulent day today. Why not enjoy yourself a moment? I like this guy. You can run back into the woods, yes, it's true. Or you can briefly relax here while keeping your hands occupied. What is the loss in spending just a few easy minutes making tea? And then, of course, straight back to your exciting journey in the forest. Nothing but a momentary diversion, what do you say? I feel like I'm being conned by, like, an old hag, but I like the look of him. Do you not feel like you have to answer right away? I'll be over there inside the shop. If you wish to help me make tea, come speak with me, and I'd be glad to show you how. It is entirely up to you. Please take your time and be well. Man is built like a whole ass unit. He's an entire tank. Camera, W8. DAWs. Why do they specify D first? Okay. What's this? Shift to run, Alt to toggle, running on and off. Okay. No, I don't want to go to the forest. I'm kind of curious, but I want to see what all is around here first. It's a beautiful clearing. It's actually just a gorgeous clearing. Hold up. Nope, we're going to pause you. News. Alright. Is this another entrance to the forest clearing? No. Okay. Yeah, no, the scenery is beautiful. I assume this is a planter. These look like planters for tea leaves. Alright. What's up here? It is simply a log. Okay. That looks like it'll be important, though. Oh, I have these now. I've committed theft. To open a pocket, 1, 2, 3, 4. Retrieve an item. Scroll through the inventory list using. And okay. Hello, miss. You've decided to join me. I'll do this with you only until I feel well enough to travel. Very good. I am understanding completely. Now then, we must be showing you the steps to make tea. If we are going to do this properly, first we must harvest our own ingredients. No cutting corners at Wanderstop. Please, won't you come with me? I'll show you to the maintenance room to gather our tools. Highlight mode. Hold space to highlight the current location of other characters and key items in the clearing. Okay. Take you. Can't. Okay. Welcome to the maintenance room. Here you'll find all sorts of useful tools for running a tea shop. For instance, the tools that must be used to dry the tea leaves. Already grabbed the basket. With the basket in hand, you can gather up tea leaves that have grown outside. Just scoop them up right in the basket, no trimming required. Remember, you'll need an entirely full basket before tea drying process can begin. Once your basket is full, return it here and place the leaves into one of these bowls. These leaves will begin to naturally dry themselves just like that. If you've used up all the tea bushes that are in front of the shop, you can always find more out in the clearing. They regrow in plentiful numbers along the outer edge of the clearing. No need to worry about running out. All sounds good. Why don't you come get some tea leaves dry? Okay, so 4. Two. Alright. So we'll get some of you. Alright, and the icon on the side shows fullness. Put them there. Excellent job. Please come to me to discuss the next steps. Okay, Bora, what next, bud? You set the leaves out to dry. It'll be several minutes before the process is complete. Once you have fully dried, they will clump together into a tea ball, easy for storage and transportation. Yes, the tea ball really is the most convenient of nature's miracles. Miss, we can put the T-ball out of our minds for now. The next step is to do a bit of gardening. Behind us, a wall, tools. I already grabbed the tools. Each of them can. Oh, you've already gone ahead and begun using all of the tools. See, you are you were already very much in the spirit of running a tea shop. You will do fine here. Right now though, all we're needing is the watering can. It looks like a frog. Please, won't you take the watering can with you? Perhaps stash in your pocket for easy. And then, with your watering can stashed, come and meet me outside by the garden. Okay. 2. Place this back. Hi. What's up? Before we can begin, Boro suggests that you please stash your watering can. We will come back to the watering can in just a moment. Okay. Welcome to the garden. Here's where Boro likes to do the planting of plants. As you can see, we already have a blue fern here in the garden. But miss, we can simply grow this plant into a larger one, almost like magic. Please imagine a grid surrounding the blue fern. If we plant two additional simple plants on either side, forming a line, then the fern in the middle will becomes a plant egg. Hi, Kayla. I got you the hydrate. It is the miracle of life. I don't think that's how eggs work, but I will accept this as fact for now. Here, I'll give you a seed for more blue ferns so that you can try it yourself. Of course, you can be making these plants anywhere in a clearing that you'd like, not just the garden. Burrow simply enjoys the feeling of making plants in the garden. So why don't you go ahead and make a line of blue seeds and let me know when it's done. Okay. So we want one there and then one there. And that made an egg. Okay. I finished making the plant egg. Ah, fantastic. The next stop is to be watering it. Remember the watering can you stashed earlier? Now it's time to be retrieving it. Please take the watering can to any of the spigots connected to the water. We have several around. Fill the watering can with water and pour it onto your new egg. Once this is done, please come speak with me. Okay, so 2 watering can. Fill you up with water. How are you doing today, Kayla? How's your wrist feeling? Oh no, give me the can back. Oh, and you grew big. Okay. I'm gonna water you again. Okay. Ah, you have successfully watered the plant egg. Once you water the egg, it will grow into a hybrid plant. And the plant you have made is what I call small hybrid. By using your watering can again, it will grow even more seeds. In this way, you can be using small hybrids to make many new plants as you like. Once you've picked a fresh seed from a small hybrid, please let me know. Okay, so you want me to water it until I've gotten a seed from you. Can I pick you? Oh, I can. Hi. What's up, Boro? What's next? Okay, I got more seeds. Excellent. Let's move on to the next step. Is this going to be written down anywhere? Yes, of course. It's all written in a book in our library. I will point you to it later. Thank you, because I'm gonna be real with you. My ass would 100% miss it. But for now, I would like to show you the next type of plant. Can you guess what we'll be making after small hybrids? Large hybrids. That is correct. Just as small hybrids produce seeds, large hybrids give us fruits. Remember how you use the line pattern to making a small hybrid? Well, to make a large hybrid instead, we use a triangle pattern. You do not have to reuse any of the plants planted to make the small hybrid. This is an entirely new shape. So how does that sound? Okay, so it's like a triangle. Receive fruit just like you did with the seeds. Go ahead and try it, and please let me know when you picked fresh fruit from the plant. Can I use you? It looks like no. Uh-oh. Do I I have just enough seeds if I went to try that. Okay. Okay. Cool. I was about to get worried. I was like, okay, but no, I've got just enough seeds that if I went to try that, it would. Okay. Chip. Okay. Nothing else from you? Can I water you to get more? Okay, I can. You instantly grow more when you get watered. Okay. Okay. Good to know. Let's quickly grab these seeds in the event that I'm dumb again and need them. I did it. I made fruit. Wonderful, miss. You have excelled at gardening. Truly, you have. And the fruit you've made is called Chip. We'll be using it in our tea momentarily. I will tell you, though, if you wish, there are many more hybrids to discover. We have a variety of large hybrids and small hybrids that can be made using these patterns. Here, I will be giving you a field guide that shows you more. Within the pages of this field guide, you will see prompts for how to make other hybrids. You can also learn more about the fruits each large hybrid produces. Understanding the attributes of these fruits will be quite useful when making tea, yes. Okay, that's all for gardening. Do you feel accomplished? Sure, why not? Let's be nice. It is a begrudging sense of accomplishment, but I will accept it. However, we are now done with gardening. It is time to make the tea. Come inside. Come, let's go inside now and explain the tea machine to you. We have to open the field guide. Okay, so we've just got pink and blue currently. But that's fine. He went in through the front door. I like how whimsical this place is. That music changes the vibe. Here we are, back inside the shop. What a whirlwind adventure you and I have been on. Why is this so complicated? I thought tea was simple. Tea is not simple. Not in the slightest. Goodness no. Tea making will crush the mind. It will. If this is all too much information, then perhaps we should take a small break and just let our minds relax a bit. Ooh, Boro could tell a joke. Oh, Boro, what are your jokes? Sure, tell me this joke. Okay, here's the joke. A librarian and a farmer are eating dinner in a fancy restaurant. Suddenly, one of them notices a sign that says no librarians or farmers allowed. They both become quite scared that they're going to be kicked out of the restaurant. When suddenly, the farmer removes his mask and reveals he's actually an astronaut. Or maybe, actually, hang on. What if they're eating dinner in space and the sign says no astronauts? Boro, you're such a goof and I love you already. Okay, yes, that is this is much funnier. Are you improvising this joke? Yes. Why? Well, Boro is attempting a more organic feeling for the joke. That way the humor is feeling light and fresh, wouldn't you agree? Fine, but this better make me laugh. Oh my god, yes. Yes, of course. Okay, where were we? The librarian and the farmer eating dinner in a restaurant in space. And the sign says no astronauts allowed. This means that there's no concern for them being kicked out of the restaurant until both of them remove their masks. They're both astronauts. Oh no, this is a tragedy. Surely they're going to be kicked out of the space restaurant. But then, let's see. But then the sign removes its mask too. It isn't a sign after all. It's the dessert menu. They both order dessert. One asks for custard, the other asks for banana split. Then after dessert, they leave the restaurant and go to, a movie theater. Is this joke going somewhere? It's going to a movie theater, Atla! It's going to a movie theater! Miss, this is all part of the process here. Oh my god, I love this. Yeah, but it has to get somewhere eventually. Do not worry, with Captain Boro in charge, this joke boat will be steered safely into the harbor of laughs. Okay, so after the dinner, they go to a movie theater and they look at what movies are playing. Many movies are showing. There's some comedies, some dramas, and a couple horror films. And, let's see. Oh, I've got it. Here's the punchline. So the one astronaut says, "How about this movie? It's called The Train That Ran Out of Fuel." And the other one says, "No thanks. I hear it really, I can't fucking read because this is funny. No thanks, I hear it really loses steam at the end." I'm laughing, even if Alta isn't. Indeed, even though you were not laughing on the outside, I am quite certain you're laughing internally. I am. Boro, it's okay. I'm quite excited because this next step is the most important of all. Behold the tea machine. It is quite a massive machine here. Yes, the tea machine, the most vital part of preparing drinks. Is it user-friendly? Miss, I do not even know. But for your convenience, I will add a few new pages to your field guide. These instructions should help explain how the tea machine is used. Pour water, heat water. They will also explain where to be using the tea ball, the chip fruit that we made earlier. How does that sound? Would you like to try using these instructions to make tea? Can you just show me the steps? I'm not sure if I want to be constantly checking a book. Of course, I am completely understanding. I will show you the steps to use the machine, but remember, they were all written down in your field guide as well. First, climb the ladder to the rope at the top. Ladder can be conveniently used to access all parts of the machine. Once you're up there, pull down the rope and pour as much water as you'd like. Okay, go give that. Alright. So we're going up here. And we're pulling the water. Alright, we have no clue how much water we need, so I'm just filling to the top. Next step is to heat the water. Simply climb down the ladder a bit and reach the bellows. Pump the bellows while keeping the heat at exactly the right temperature. Once the water is fully boiling, the next step will be complete. Okay. Oh, it's a click. Now that's steaming hot water. You're doing quite well so far, managing a complicated tea machine with ease. Tell me, are Boro's instructions helpful, or would you rather be figuring the rest of the machine out? You know, help me, Boro, please. Of course, I'm more than happy to. Next, you will rotate the ladder until you reach this valve. Take the valve, and it transfers the boiling water over to the infuser. And just like that, our water scurries over to the infuser. While the infuser is open, position yourself in front of it with an item in hand. You can reach from the infuser from the bridge, or while you sit on the ladder, whichever you prefer. Then toss your item into the infuser, any item at all. This is, of course, where you'll be placing a T-ball and chip into the mixture. Give it a shot. Alright, we don't have the T-ball. So we've got to go over here to get it. Oh, there's two of them. Okay. So, up the ladder. Alright, we'll toss you in there. And then the chip. Toss you in there. Well done. The water will only be changing color once you've added your T-ball. One more valuable valve to kick, and then we'll move over to the flannel stuff. The finished tea has been transferred over to the final orb, the pomade. Alright. Okay, that's, that's simple enough. We don't have cups. I'm kinda dumb. I love the visual spectacle of making tea. Oh, we overfilled the tea. Ah, is this the tea you have made? Yep, here it is. Ah, splendid. Delicious. It has everything that Boro was hoping for. Won't you join me at my favorite bench? I think it would be a perfect place to sit and enjoy this tea. Fine. That's the spirit. I like Boro. He's a goof. Ah, delightful. A cup of tea, a nice view, and a new acquaintance. Tell me, do you find this scenery as enchanting as I do? Was it a feast for your eyes? It is fine. I love it. I will take it. I must say, to hear a note of positivity from you is a beautiful thing, like a ray of sunshine. I want to reply to messages. There are things I like. Oh, do tell. What is bringing you joy? Defeating a rival, winning a tournament. I can't really think of anything right now. Winning a tournament. Let's go with that. Ah, so I expected. I would not have guessed that you knit on the weekends. I've knitted, but I don't like it. For me personally, there are few satisfactions in the world quite like running a tea shop. To make a warm drink and put in the hands of a customer, yum, what a feeling. If you ever put your mission on hold, I'm always looking for help here at the shop. Wait, put my mission on hold? Why exactly would I do that? I simply mean that it is possible you decide to stop looking for this Master Winters. And if that were to happen, you're welcome to stay here and... What are you talking about? You think I'm someone who would give up on this? It could happen. People are changing their course all the time. Perhaps you're not able to be finding her, or you're simply tired. It is normal too. Wait, no, stop right there. You've known me for 10 minutes and you're talking to me. You're talking about how you think I'd quit. I've devoted every day of my life to this. Every single day for years and years. You have no idea the sacrifices I've made, the pain I've endured. You can't begin to imagine it. Do you understand that fighting is the one single thing I've spent my life on? I can't give it up. I am sorry, miss. I was not meaning to touch on such a nerve. It's not a nerve, it's me. You are talking about me. If I don't find Master Winters, then I can never be the person I want to be ever again. But you think I should just give it up, live in mediocrity for the rest of my life? Just serve tea and try not to spend every single day thinking about how I had everything and let it slip away? Do you want me to fail? Would it feel good seeing a big, strong warrior have to fall and cry and beg for help? Miss, can I? What am I doing here? Why am I even having this conversation? Why can I not lift my own sword? It doesn't make sense. I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here right now. No. I can't give up finding Master Winters. Never, not until she trains me back up into excellence. Back to being undefeated. If I have to, I'll keep moving. I can't move. I don't have the energy.
Think, Alta. Why are you here in this forest? Because of those fights. I lost and there was no good reason. I lost! It was so stupid! I was undefeated for over 3 years!
Hey, Imp!
Remember how bad it felt, Alta? How you wanted to die? That's why you're here, in this forest. Hold on to that feeling. Hold on to that anger.
Yes. This is the motivation I need. I need the fear and the anger. I need it to lose. I can use it to get better. Look at me, I'm back. How do you like this, huh, Boro? You think I'd quit because it got hard? Maybe once I'm back to normal, I'll find him just so I can show him how strong. And you wake up back at the place. There you are, coming around again. I must say, continuing to carry you here from the forest is revigorating Boro's triceps. How are you feeling? Any better? Miss? Something's wrong with me. What's going on? What's wrong with me? Miss, I am not seeing anything wrong with you. I collapsed multiple times. I collapsed out there multiple times. That's not like me. I lost 2 fights for no reason. I don't know. I'm just certain something's wrong with me. What's up, Mikey? How you doing today, bud? Well, I am knowing exactly what the problem is. You do? Miss Alta, you are tired. Can you not see how tired you are? It is palpable. You radiate exhaustion. I am not a scientist doctor. I did not do the 14 years of scientist doctor school. I love you, Boro. You're so goofy for no reason. But it is obvious that what you need is some time to rest. To take your attention off this task of yours and just let your mind wander. That sounds unproductive. Fucking moo. But even I know that I need to rest some fucking time. Extremely. Now you are understanding. Miss Alta, being so productive is causing her great harm, it would seem. But if I can find Master Winters, any pain I put myself through now will be worth it. How are you, though, Mikey? How's life going? How's your weekend been so far? Miss, I cannot make you stay here. You are welcome to return to the forest. You can go out there and run to your heart's content. You can collapse again and again and again if that's what you want. And then, one of these times, you'll be collapsing for good. But here in the tea shop, you could spend some time relaxing. Will it fix you? No. But it may let you heal just a little bit. So here's what I'm suggesting. Stay here and help me run the tea shop, just for now. The work is simple, but it's enjoyable. It's not hard. We have no goals to meet, no schedule to keep. We work on our own time. It might be a good way to take your mind off things and just relax. And then when you feel fully at 100 strength again, away you go. Simple, restful, and no obligations. What do you say? Say nothing. Do not worry, nobody is forcing anything. You can leave or stay anytime. How about this? I will be in the shop tending to what is needed. If you would like to try running the tea shop, just come speak with me. Take your time, there is no rush. I am kind of curious what that tea tasted like. Is there more of it? Can I drink some of it? Oh, also, hello, sunflower. Aha, so you're fueling up for helping me run the tea shop then. Briefly. Literally as soon as I can pick up my sword again, I am out of here. Of course, the very split second you are well enough. Hi, Jessica! Up before the alarm again? I'm sorry, Jessica. To be fair, it's not too far before the alarm. It's only like an hour and a half. Besides, I owe you for carrying me out of the forest. I suppose this is good for my training. I literally have nothing else to do. I owe you for carrying me out of the forest. So if I was in your debt for that, consider the debt repaid. It sounds like a very equitable business exchange. So, what's first? What's first is that we must be better acquainting you with the shop. Please come with me. Where are we going, Boro? Welcome back to the maintenance room. Miss Salt, the last time you were here, I pointed you in the direction of our watering can, but I did not tell you much about the other tools. They're quite useful, yes. Of course, you probably know this, seeing as you've already taken every tool off the rack. Look, I thought I was going to need them off the tutorial, Boro. You can't judge me. The broom is useful for sweeping away any unsightly leaf piles that gather outside. If you find any trinkets hidden in the leaves, you are welcome to keep them. Similarly, if you notice any weeds growing outside, perhaps you'll use the clippers. Personally, Boro finds it quite relaxing to do a bit of weeding. Am I weird for thinking this? Perhaps. This is all quite a lot of information, yes. Here, I'll add some notes to your field guide. That way, it's all conveniently written down. I hope you will be taking good care of our shop tools. Boro's quite fond of them. Also, did you see the little trains moving on the rails? This is our dishwasher. When a cup is dirty, you can be placing it here on the dishwashing train cars. I love this idea of a dishwasher. This is cute. This is whimsical. Then the cup will be dropped over here in the maintenance room, thoroughly cleaned. It is the traditional rail train waterfall dishwashing system. That is so whimsical and I love it. Is everything making sense so far? Yes, yes, lie. I love that that's an option. Very good, I am glad to hear. While you're here in the maintenance room, let us get you some attire. If you are to run a shop, then you must look the part. How else will our customers know to come to you for tea? Oh god, people will just walk up to me and ask for tea? I want customers to feel intimidated. That's honestly, yes. With the right apron, they will. Here, let's see if this apron looks the part on you. Well, she's got a pretty face. Wow, with this apron, you look like someone full of excitement to run a tea shop. Try to look angrier. This isn't in any way true, you know it. Other than looking extremely angry, you look extremely excited to be here. Okay, there's one more thing we must do before opening the shop this way. Where are we going, Boro? I fucking love him. He's such a goober. How did you sleep today, Jesuke? Or last night? This is your lovely sword. Very beautiful specimen. The sword is still too heavy to lift, yes? This is so humiliating. Yep, still heavy. Wonderful. Please come with me. Wait, Boro, where are you taking my sword? Boro, that is my sword, Boro. Are you going to put it up on this tree? He's going to sword in the stone, this bitch, isn't he? It really doesn't feel heavy to you? Not even a small amount. For now, let us leave this sword right here. It is a pretty sword. Goro, do you know how important that sword is to me? That's also just a pretty scene. Can I be asking where the sword came from? Tell him. When I first began taking fighting seriously, I decided I would smith my own sword. It seemed like a good idea. I threw myself into it, learning everything there was to know about blacksmithing. But soon I realized I could easily spend the rest of my entire life just learning to make swords. It was so complex. If I wanted to become great, I had to pick only one thing and commit to it, and leave everything else behind. So I picked only one thing, being a fighter. After that, I commissioned a great blacksmith, someone equally devoted to their craft, to make this sword for me. I was obsessive. I demanded 1,000,000 alterations. We didn't stop until the sword was perfect. A sword that would let me pursue this one focus and leave everything else behind. I am not a blacksmith. I am not a tea maker. I am a fighter. That's all I intend to be. The sword is a part of me. I feel sick not being able to hold it anymore. I'm going to find a way to carry it again. I promise. Yes, I can see that you will. Goro is most confident in you. That is such a pretty shot right there. Alright, I believe it's time for us to open the shop. Are you having any other questions before we start? I'll figure it out as I go. Perfect, you already have the entrepreneurial spirit. Customers may very well arrive soon, in case you wish to prepare any tea ingredients for them. Oh, and remember earlier you asked if the guardian instructions were written down? Well, I have good news. You should go and visit the library upstairs, in the upstairs section of our shop. There's a book there on gardening written by Boro's very good friend Sylvia. You may find it useful. I'm quite certain Sylvia has phrased it better than I could have. With that, let us begin an exciting team management adventure. It is the beginning. Here we go. Are we doing it? Yes, we are doing it right now. It is happening as we speak. Okay, great. Good for us. Good for us indeed. I love this man. He is so goofy and so silly. Tips for your inventory. You can swap any item in your hand for an item in your inventory by selecting the inventory item directly. No need to stash the held item first. Okay. Library book. All about gardening. Read. So you decide you want to learn more about planting and gardening. Wonderful. It's rarely you will ever get... it's a decision you rarely ever regret. As you turn these pages, you will discover many beautiful, intricate secrets of the plants all around us and how to sculpt them in your image of beauty. I'm excited to share this. Many gardening fundamentals. Simple plants. Simple plants are the most basic of flora. These are the building blocks of your garden. To plant one plant, you'll need to find a plant seed. The color of the seed tells you what plant it will produce. How many different types of plant seeds are there? Darling, I'm not a seedologist. And not all of us have family connections necessary to get into prestigious seedology school. Perhaps you should ask one of the snotty rich kids how many types of plant seeds there are. Once you find a plant seed you want to use, simple plant will sprout. Alright. Okay, I think I understand. I'm gonna put you back here. I think I understand. I think I will figure it out with time. That is a photo. Wait, there are various photos. Just kind of... That is interesting. Well, I guess we gotta go collect tea leaves. Alright, tea leaves. He said there are more in the clearing. What are you? You're weeds, aren't you? Customer. Hello there. Yes, hi. Do you want tea? This is a tea shop. Do you want some? Oh, no thank you. I'm fine, no tea. Thank you for asking, though. Sure, in that case, I'll just, do something else then. Sure. Sure. Okay. Okay. Friendly reminder, you can hold space to highlight current locations. Alright. Boro's over there. Hello, Boro. Hello, miss. I saw you speaking with our new customer. How did it go? Terribly. I asked them if they wanted tea, right, and they just said no. I see. What is the terrible part? That's the terrible part. This is a tea shop. People are supposed to order tea. Are they? Who made this rule that one must be ordering tea? You did, I'm guessing? Boro did nothing of the sort. In fact, we are having almost no rules here. That's stupid. There have to be rules, like rule number 1. Miss Alta, you might wish to try a lighter touch with our customers. Some of them will ask for tea, some will not. It is being entirely their decision. We're not in control of them now. But the rules. Has Miss Alta never broken a rule before in her life? No. This is an RT shop. This person in our tea shop, they are going to drink tea. I'm putting my entire mission on pause here to make tea for people. The least they could do is respectfully take tea when I offer it. Well, it sounds like you've made up your... Can it tea, man. We're doing it my way now. Yes, I know. It's very admirable of me to be so visionary. Who wants tea? I can talk to you again. I can talk to you again. I need tea leaves, though, is the thing. Also, what are... Oh, you're... What is in you? Alright. Nothing in that. Oh, I do have a T-ball still. We'll clear these weeds out real quick. And then... let's do this. you there and put you there. I like that, like, everything she does. Also, I've 100% lost things. Where are the tools? Alright. Hey, Boro, you know a bunch of the plants outside seem to glow? Well, I was watering a plant and suddenly it stopped glowing. It won't produce any new fruit or seeds. Ah, miss, you've depleted that plant of its resources. How industrious of you. Plants have a finite number of items they can produce. Yes, it's true. Once you've been watering it a certain number of times, poof, no seeds, no fruit. The glowing you mentioned is actually pollen. No more fruits, hence no more pollen. It's like retirement for plants. You can imagine them playing golf and attending bingo nights if you wish. They may not be producing resources for us, but they still can be delightful pieces of decoration. Of course, you're welcome in making new plants if you're needing new resources. More new plant children to softly shuffle along the mortal thread. Plant golf. That's good for you, miss. No need to make plant golf happen before it's absolutely necessary. Okay. So, we made a new plant. Let's water you. Oh, we're out of water. I love that it makes a little frog sound when it's out of water. That's funny. Alright. Cue to stash. Cue to stash. Up. So wait, these guys no longer produce pollen. Can I take the clippers to the... Okay, we can remove old ones by clipping them. Noted. Okay, we'll leave you be for now. Hey there. We just talked a second ago. Alright, yes, hello. Yeah, about that. You said you didn't want tea. That was obviously, let's not dance around it. You're drinking tea and that's fine. Well, I don't mean to correct you, but that was what I meant to say about tea. I mean, not wanting. Yeah, that's what I said. I think no tea, thank you. Do you know what I'm going through right now? Let me explain to you what my day has been. I collapse every time I go into the forest to find help. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know. And now I'm here trying my hardest to run a tea shop for who knows how long. And my one responsibility is to put tea in people's hands. That's it. I'm sorry you have to do that. So I'm going to make you tea and you will drink it because you're in a tea shop. Mm-hmm. Yes, are we good? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. For what? I need to leave. Goodbye. I'm sorry. What? You can't leave now. How will I give you tea? I'm sorry. We've officially scared off a customer, boys and girls. And they thems. Good job, me. And Boro is now going to yell at me. Boro, they left. The person in the cape just left. Just walked out on me for no reason. Ah, I see. And did you happen to insist that drinking tea is an absolute requirement here? I see the connection you're trying to make, and I refuse to acknowledge it. Miss Atla, Boro is very glad to see you're tackling your new role so enthusiastically. But please remember that making tea is only part of what Wanderstop offers. Customers may simply want to rest here for a moment, yes? Just a break from travel. Or sometimes, they're not even knowing what they want, and that's okay as well. Oh, I could be really rude. Maybe you just haven't tried hard enough to assist them. Oh, and Miss Atla's idea of assisting is to demand tea consumption at all costs. It's more of a confident assertion than a demand. And why the confident assertion? Why do our customers need, or why do you need our customers to accept tea? Because I need something to do out here, or I'll go insane. Otherwise, if I'm not making progress on something, I'm going to freak out. Well, how do you feel about using some downtime to maintain the shop a bit? I'm sure we will be having new customers soon. It might be good to do some preparation. For instance, if there are any new plants you wish to make, perhaps now is a good time. If you see any leaves gathered into piles, you can sweep them up too. The time between customers is our downtime, Miss Atla. It is a moment just for us. Please, I would encourage you to enjoy it, if you can. Oh, you can also do Boro's favorite pastime in the whole world, drinking tea. Would you perhaps try making a cup of tea for yourself? I think you might like it. You should be looking at your field guide to find a fruit flavor that would suit you. And with your finished cup of tea, perhaps you find a nice spot to sit and drink it. Sitting in a lovely place with a delightful beverage is easy to let your mind wander, yes? It's a time only for you, Miss Atla. Some lovely time to do nothing at all. Yes, a wonderful sort of stuff tea is. Well then, do you feel as though you have enough to do now in our downtime? Sure, maybe. Wonderful. That is good to be hearing. I am very grateful for your patience, and good luck with your continuing tea shop adventures. Okay. Let's make a cup of tea for ourselves. I want this cup. What is that penguin doing? Is that a penguin? I have no clue. Pufflin. What is this? It's a package. I'll ask Boro for this. Okay. Boro! Boro, one of the chickens had this. Boro, I found a package lying around. What should I do with it? Oh, you must have found a lost parcel. Yes, that is happening from time to time. It seems that when a person loses an item here in the forest finds a way to return it to them. And apparently, that way is dropping it off here in the clearing for us to put in the mail. You can take the package over to the mailbox and drop it inside. That will ensure that it's returned to its rightful owner. Does that make sense? You're telling me the forest placed the package here? Maybe this person should have taken better care of this stuff. Yes, that is certainly one attitude to take. I will leave it up to you to return the lost items or punish the owner for their carelessness. Alright. Oh, we'll send it off. Okay. Let us enjoy some tea for ourselves. We overfilled it a tiny bit, but it's okay. And I'm assuming we can only drink tea at benches, so I'm gonna go up to this bench.
Who would I say has wronged me? I mean, it's weird because obviously I've fought all of these rivals. People who have tried to tear me down in all sorts of ways. And I do resent a lot of them. But, bizarrely, my most vivid memory of being wronged was when I was 14 years old. My father came home from work, and he sat us down and told us that his job didn't exist anymore. We were going to move homes again. I was going to say goodbye to everything again. And it's like, he lost his job. That's what I remember. That he was weak. Why should I have to change my whole life around because he was too weak to hold on to something? That's how I felt at the time. Then, years later, I learned it actually hadn't been his fault at all. It was something totally outside of his control. So in theory, I should have been able to forgive him and move on, right? But I don't know. For some reason, I couldn't. It was like the anger had dug trenches in my chest. There was nothing I could do. There was no amount of rational explanation that would get it to budge. I still feel that anger. Even now. I don't understand why.
Huh. That is deep. I was not expecting it to be that deep. Tea flavors. Different tea flavors will invoke different thoughts from Atla when she sits down to drink. The above sticker will be printed in your field guide next to any fruit that Atla has offered her thoughts on. Tea leaves are not required when making tea for Alta. Okay. Interesting. Hello, Sir Knight. Oh, look at his design. Look. That's a cool design. Wowie McZowie. This looks exactly like a tea shop in the middle of the woods. No way. No freaking way. Is it really? Is this really what it is? A magical tea shop? Yes. Oh god, you sound like you're going to be a whole lot. Yes. Amazing, stupendous, I love it. This is exactly the kind of wild adventure that a knight would get into. A real knight. Buddy, I'm gonna be real with you. You don't strike me as a real knight. You strike me as a businessman who's deciding to be a knight for once. Gerald the Knight, at your liege. A fair day upon you, and also upon me, who's an actual knight. Yeah, somehow I'm not buying that you're a real knight. You're not, but I have all this knight stuff. What made you think I'm not a real knight? Gerald, do you need something or not? The only thing I need is to be the coolest knight that Timothy has ever seen. Timothy? My son. And he's the best darn son in the world. Here's a photo of him. Look at this. I love this guy. I took him to the International World of Cheese Museum. He adored it. He looked so bored. Did you know that cheese isn't a plant? Wild, right? For Timothy, I made him a series of sweaters with my face on them. It's so that if he ever forgets me, he can just look down at his torso and there I am. Why would he forget you? Oh, he's always going on about wanting to purge me from his memory. You know how kids are. This is amusing to me. This is very amusing to me. I don't. Ah, of course. Well, as a father, let me tell you, it's very normal for a son to wear a sweater with his father's face. Let's see another photo, Timothy photo. This is us at 3 a.m. This is us at 4 a.m. This is us at 4:15. This is us at 4:22. I get it, Gerald. You enjoy waking Timothy up in the middle of the night. Oh, what a father. What? No, I don't. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I guess you're right. I'm seeing a pattern. Seeing the pattern now. Let's see another Timothy photo. Here we go, registering to vote in our local fishing ordinance council elections. Well, Timothy can't vote, but he loves the electoral process. Or is it that he loves tennis? I forget, it's one of the two. Let's see another Timothy photo. We went horseback riding. I'm so proud of Timothy. He only vomited 3 times. Why did he vomit at all? Doesn't horseback riding make everyone vomit? I vomited like 10 times myself. Gerald, that sounds awful. Come on, we were riding horses, so you can be upset when you're riding a horse. Alright, that's enough for Timothy, I think. Yes, of course. We should save some for later. I don't get the impression that Timothy likes you very much. What? Of course he likes me. I mean, yeah, I may be the world's single biggest dorkbot. And so lame, just so unbelievably lame. And, oh god, Dad, stop taking photos, please! People are staring at us, Dad. I want to die. I want to die right now. But other than that, he adores me, I think. I don't think so. Would you like a cup of tea? That's what we do here, I guess. Is drinking tea something a real knight would do? Yes, that's a common trait amongst knights. No, but you're not a real knight. Yes. Now, I absolutely drink tea as part of my grand adventure. Is there any particular flavor you prefer? Well, to be honest, I'm pretty tired of all this walking. Do you have anything that could wake me up, give me a big old shot of energy? I'll go take a look and see if that's a thing. Your field guide contains a section called requests. Anything a character has asked you for will be recorded here. Open the field guide. Okay. Your field guide also contains information about different fruits and various effects that each fruit has when consumed. Simple, small, large. Want something to help wake him up. Simple plants, hybrids, large hybrids. Puff Pod tastes like the origins of the plant itself. Makes you nostalgic for something you've never actually experienced. Vertal Beets, savory, nutty, full-bodied, and can sometimes cause a burning sensation in the feet. Consuming it ages you by 1 minute. Easy fruit tastes like the first day you met your best friend. Tart, sticky, and high in caffeine. So, pink in the center, and then something, something, something. I realized I forgot to tell you one aspect about gardening. I explained that you can make plant hybrids, yes. Or neglected to mention that you can also be combining different seeds when you make patterns, as long as the outer plants are the same. The two simple patterns will be combining together. Thank you, Boro. I need to find a new color, I think. Oh, I also need to put this cup away, Boro. Can I? Okay, I guess you can't. I can't get you to do everything for me. Why are you? Okay. You Pufflin guy. Good, Pufflin. Give me that package. Put you in here. Thank you so much for mailing my lost package to me. It seems to have slipped out of my bag. What a blessing to that you stumbled upon it and thought to send it back. This package contained my daughter's school textbooks. The minute she received them, she studied them front to back and then immediately went out and won a local science fair. How did she get to a science fair so quickly and immediately win it? Believe me, I was as confused as you, but I think it's the power of education. Here, I'll send you a trophy as proof. She won't miss it. She's already won another 4. That's cute. That's actually kind of cute. Wait, can we put this somewhere? That's cute. Wait, that's such a cute mechanic in the game. Yo, what's up, Vamp? How you doing? I still have yet to make a hug command for the chat. I've thought about it. How are you doing though, Vamp? What's this? It's a camera, I'll stash it. I don't have your tea for you yet, sir. We'll put you on the shelf. No. Wait, where did I put it? A little down and stressed, but you managed to calm me down, honestly, just by being you. Well, thank you, I think. What are we stressed about? What can I do? Can I cheer you up somehow? Can I give advice? I love offering advice. We'll put it. No, give me the seeds. Stash them. Give me the seeds. Stash them. 1. Okay, give me you. Let's try a pink in the center. 1. And then we'll try blue all around it. I'm a mental dumpster fire, and I would love to know myself. That's kind of a mood. Wait. Is this what I meant to make? Oh, fuck it. We'll see what I ended up making. Oh, what are you? You gave me blue, and you gave me pink seeds. Okay, that's not exactly what I wanted to make. F, field guide. Pink in the center, and then 3 around it. So, what if we do bop, 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 and then 1 bop, and then we water you. I don't know if you produced the thing that I want, but that looks like a thing. Alright, stash you. Vertal beets. Alright, were vertal beets what I was trying to make? I was trying to make Azzy's flower. I kind of feel you there with the not really knowing yourself, because I get modes where I'm like, I have no real idea what I want to do. Oh right, we needed tea leaves. Tea leaf basket. We'll grab you. But sometimes slowing down and just kind of looking at things is the easiest way to figure out where you're going. Hello, mushrooms. Wait. You're glowing. Can I water you? No. Can I pick you? Shroom. Kind of why we're doing a casual, just chill game today. Is because I needed something a little bit calmer today. A little bit more relaxing. Than what I normally have been playing. Wait, gift shroom. Gift shroom. I wonder if I can plant these around that pocket is full. What pocket is full? This pocket is full. Okay, these are... Okay. I have no clue what to do with you guys. I wonder what happens when I make tea with you. We'll just place you there. That's the brewing pocket. Miscellaneous pocket. We'll just put you there. I'll figure out what to do with you guys eventually. But for the time being, you guys can occupy this table. To the person who placed my lost parcel in the mail, Detective Greyline here. That package that you mailed to me just so happened to have been a crucial piece of evidence I need to crack the Susie Winderkins case. How did this vital piece of evidence end up in your hands? I don't know, but I'm grateful you sent it. Now little Miss Winderkins will thankfully go free and be fully cleared of all charges of mass aggravated livestock theft. It's another victory for justice and a close call at that. Little Susie has requested that I send you her favorite doll as thanks. It may not mean much to you, but this doll is special to her. She and I both appreciate your help more than words can say. Oh, okay, well, we have a doll now. We'll just place it. We'll just place it there. There you go. He wants some tea to wake him up, but I don't know how to make tea to wake him up or give him energy. Clearly, he needs caffeine. Refill you up fully. Bop. Fill you guys up. More shrooms over here. There's some leaves to sweep. And you had something in you. What are you? A trinket, okay. Well, we'll go put the trinket up, I guess. That looks like a fairy circle. That looks like a instant way to be trapped and kidnapped and put in another world. Let's step in it. Nope, we're not going to another world. Boro, do you have any idea? I need help with gardening. Yes. How can I get more seeds? The easiest way to be acquiring seeds is watering a small hybrid plant. Some hybrids you've already grown around your clearing, but you can make more of them. Of course, seeds sometimes are lined in hidden leaf piles or tucked within weeds if you're not caring for Guardian. I'm back. Welcome back, Lorbus. How are you doing today? You missed it. You were gone for like an hour. Where the hell did you go? Or are you at work? Or were you at work? I need a different color seed, so let's sweep up some leaves and prune some stuff, I guess. That is not a seed. In fact, that is a trinket. And that is a candle. Why was there candle and dried leaves? Got some grinding done and let it die and had to head to the store. Just got back now. Gotcha. Well, how are you, Glorbus? Oh, there are seeds here. How is Let It Die going, Glorbus? Doing good? Let's go. Welcome to us making tea and trying to make new types of tea. And to make new types of tea, we have to grow new plants. Also, I just realized we could probably go dry this tea while we're looking for new seeds. And that'll slowly make things. I'm gonna plan on streaming a bit tonight if everything goes right with the weather. What are you planning on playing tonight, Glorbus? I know you asked the 8-Ball and Mighty's chat last night, but I don't remember what you asked it.
Yeah.
What is this? Blue seats, okay. Tribe 9. I finally got all my TDM quests done. Let's go. What is Tribe 9? I don't think I've heard of it. The root. Or a weed in that one. We'll worry about the weed later.
Yeah.
There's a pot plant. Zenless Zone 0, but baseball. I'm sorry, what? Also, why is there just a teacup in? Okay, let's go wash this teacup. Why was there just a teacup in this? In that? Okay. There you go. Zenless Zone 0, but baseball. It's literally death baseball. That's a concept. I don't really know what to call that other than a concept. A pot. Can we pot a pot? Oh! We can pick up plants in pots! And we can... Oh my god, that's actually really cool. Wait a minute. Okay. No, this is where we're putting the cups. We'll put the pot there. Oh, that's cool. So I can move the plants. Okay. That makes sense. Alright, that's a weed. Alright. I honestly love how peaceful this game is. Is it like death bowling though, Gloribus, or is it just death baseball? Another teacup. This one's in a star shape. We'll place you on the carousel of cleaning. We'll take this one and we'll place it on the shelves here. No. Where did the teacup go? Is it in tools? It is in tools, okay. Alright. What are you? I haven't even looked at you yet. You're just pretty, okay. It's basically Danganronpa, but on a citywide scale, and just straight murder with no rules. So it's the Purge. What happens if we go into the forest? I know for a fact the first boss fight is a baseball game, but the bases are scattered. That's enough making tea. I have to test my strength where it is. Ha, I feel great. I've got tons of energy. Just a little rest and I'm back to my old self. Sorry, bro. This is more important than... It's okay, I'm fine. I've rested. I took a break, right? That's what I was supposed to do. I took a break and then I'm okay again. That's not how taking a break works. You're currently suffering from burnout, Atla. Hello, miss. Welcome back. I thought perhaps you would prefer waking up in front of the fireplace this time. How was your trip into the forest? It sucked. Thanks for asking. I almost found Master Winters. I'm close. Say nothing. It sucked. Thanks for asking. You're welcome. Did it suck in a fun way? It was hilarious. How lucky. I am wishing more of my failures had a funny component to them. Is there anything else Boro can be helping with in the meantime? No. Thank you, Boro, for being Boro. I like this game. It's cute. It's got some charm to it, and that's something that I was like really hoping it had. Like more than anything, I hoped that the game was charming. Give me a second. I'm replying to messages. Alright. Let's see. Let's reread this book and see if I missed something. Any combination of plants produce a hybrid. Go ahead and try creating some hybrids and see how many you can come up with. So wait, does it have to be... I'm trying to figure out, does it have to be... Does it have to be... What are you? You know what? You know what? Let's do... We'll put you in there. I know you're partially full. Let's do some testing. One. So if I do blue, blue, pink, what happens? Nothing. So it has to be the same color across the way. But what if... Hold up. I'm thinking here. We'll clip you. Sorry, plant. Did not mean, you know, I kinda did. So what if we do blue, blue, blue here. We create one of you. And then we do pink, pink, pink. And water you. That did absolutely nothing, but okay. Got me more seeds, at least. the same thing apply with mushrooms? Like, here, we'll grab you guys up. If I take you and I put you here, no, you don't become a new mushroom. Okay. I'm confused. How do I get to more color seeds? I just see this. Wait a minute. No, you're the pink one. You're the pink small hybrid. How do I get more color seeds? If it's not with mushrooms... Water? Okay, nope, you're all done. I'm confused. I guess... Well, Let's try a little experiment. Let's see... Let's see what this random tea concoction that I have does. Get you nice and warm. Get you nice and boiling. And then water to that. We'll toss a gift shroom in there. And a T-ball. That made something orange. And then we'll kick you out. Alright, let's go get a cup. Actually, can I take a picture of this guy? Okay, that's what that does. Now, what is this one? What kind of tea did we make? We just kind of put a mushroom in it. I need to get better at not overfilling the tea. Would you like this tea? Here you are. I'm still pretty exhausted. I guess tea doesn't help with energy. Let me try a different kind of tea. Can I have the cup back? Thank you. Let's go wash this cup. We do have to empty the infuser though, so I guess we'll go drink this cup of tea ourselves and see what happens. Also, maybe Boro will have some advice. I guess I'm expected to always overfill it. Let's see what this tea does to me. I'm expecting a psychedelic trip. Plot twist, Boro's who she is looking
After
for?
I ran away from
Possibly.
home, I spent a lot of my time in this one gym. I think the owner of the gym knew I'd run away, and he was just taking pity on me. Anyway, this guy thought mushrooms were a cure-all for, like, everything. So he'd always be cooking mushrooms in various ways and encouraging me to have some. I hated mushrooms. Hated them. But just the freedom of finally being on my own. I started to associate that freedom with mushrooms. Even now, tasting mushrooms in this tea, it gives me a feeling that I still hate, but I need it desperately.
Interesting. Also, imagine hating mushrooms could not be me. Literally one of my favorite foods. If prepared properly. There are definitely some mushrooms that are just prepared absolutely horribly. Well, right. Gotta go. Bop. Hey, Boro. Would you drink this tea if I gave it to you? Actually, let's just empty the rest of this tea out. Alright, so I need caffeine tea. Oh. Say, Boro has noticed something very interesting happening to our tea machine. Have you seen the little flowers that are sprouting on the tea machine? Miss, it is no accident. It is because of the spare tea that goes unused whenever you make a new batch. You see, whenever the tea gets poured down the drain, it is in fact being poured directly onto the tree itself. Yes, your old unused tea is actually hydrating the tree. How convenient. The more drinks you pour, the more flowers will be appearing on the tree. So please do not fret if some of the tea you make goes unused. All of it will find a purpose in the end. Oh! I didn't even think about that. Can I use the flowers? No. Okay. Alright, hold up. Let's go flip page. No, this is fine. Next tab. Nope. Something to wake him up. Blue pink. Magtails, blue pumbras. Chip chip. Is it just pink all the way? Maybe it is just pink all the way. Have I been? I feel like I might have been overcomplicating this. Alright, we're going to take you. No, we're going to do you. 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 And then you. It was just pink all the way, wasn't it? Yep. Well. Plus side, we've got some T-balls. Alright. Let's redo this. Pour some water in here. Come down here, heat it up. It's not in the same place every time, which is kind of a nice change. Knock the lever. Alright, we will 3 toss in some Azzy's fruit, and 3 toss in a T-ball. That makes pink tea. Kick the lever to release it, and since it's a star, almost perfect poured in. Alright. How does this tea go, bud? Here you are. I love this guy. I love this guy. Wait a minute. I feel so alert. I'm out of my mind with energy. Heck yes, this is peak Gerald right here. This is my best self. Can you believe that people are always always telling me to chill out, and for crying out loud, please stop? I can, Gerald. Well, those people can take a hike because I'm the one with the energy tea now. This is literally the best cup of tea anyone has ever made. Thank you. By the way, can I ask you about what's happening to your leg? Oh, the purple smoke? It's bizarre, isn't it? I was wandering in these woods, and all that happened is I tripped and scraped my leg. Well, technically, I scraped it on a glowing purple sword. And the sword was held by an old witch, muttering to herself, who, funny story, lunged at me from the shadows and screamed, "You shall bear the mark, you shall become the shade." Its prisoner, its companion, its smoldering ash, left from the trees of decay. Breathe its fumes and become the pain of becoming. I'm paraphrasing, but that's basically it. Gerald, I think a witch has cursed you. Well, I can't see anything to be worried about. No, Gerald, I think a witch has cursed you. Oh, sure, obviously that occurred to me. But don't worry, I'm fine. Your leg is literally smoking. Yeah, but to heal myself like I did, I did like 100 sit-ups after all this happened. So, you know, I'm pretty sure I'm in peak physical condition right now. That's not how you heal a curse. Hey, who's the knight here? I don't think you... Look, I understand this kind of thing is probably new for you. If it's really concerning to you, I'll do another 50 sit-ups after I finish this tea, okay? See, I'll be fine. If you say so. Isn't that just a Ravi? I thought that also, Glorbus, but you missed the part where he was showing me his kid. This guy loves his kid. Glad you agree. After all, I'm a real knight. And if there's one thing knights are known for, it's physical health and well-being. Okay, time to reflect on the taste of tea like a knight. There. You could have put the dirty cup there. Let's find my cup. Nope. Is this the star cup? This is the star cup. I'm going to drink out of the star cup. This is my cup now. Nope, still overflowed. But not as much this time. Oh, hey, look who's back. The person who snubbed me initially. Look at him, just... I love him. His son's name is Timothy, by the way.
I don't think I have a best friend. Do I? The closest is probably this kid who always came into the shop where my dad worked when I was young. I didn't like this guy. But he hung around the shop so often that at some point he just defaulted to being my friend. One day, he and I are hanging out, and he says, "You know your dad's a loser, right?" Of course, I thought my dad was a total loser. I thought he was weak and spineless. But for some reason, I just instinctively punched this kid right in the face. I'd never punched anyone before. I hit him again, there on the ground, and he tried to kick back. But I held him down and hit him, and then... Then a bit later, my dad lost his job. And we had to move. And I never saw that kid again. After we moved, I remember the very first thing I did was sign up for boxing classes.
Interesting. Also, Sir Knight is just actively doing sit-ups. Sir Knight Gerald. I need to go put my cup on the dishes. I wonder if they actually... I've just got to know, man. It's going to go up. It's going to go down. It's going to go up again. On its way down, I'm going to go into the maintenance room. And there it comes. Huh. It actually goes through that entire process. Okay. Oh, you're back again. Ahem. Say there, local citizen, have you found yourself troubled lately by malevolent spirits? Indeed, more than ever, demons seem to haunt our every waking minute, a tragedy. Surely in your own town, you too have noticed the abundance of unlawful apparitions. What's going on? What are you doing here? Wow, it's true. I have noticed apparitions. Then I say you are in good... Hang on, what comes next? Oh. You are in good fortune because your neighborhood demon hunter has arrived. Pause for excited murmuring. Did you know that in communities without a demon hunter present, those communities are more likely to have demons? The math checks out. Wow, that could be my community. Oh yes, I know what you're thinking. Surely the price of such assistance is more than I can afford. Well, my friend, that is where you are in luck. For you see, the Order of Demon Hunters believes that these vital community services should be provided at no cost to you. Wow, how could it be? It's almost too good to be true. For although we know this is a controversial topic, the Order of Demon Hunters believes that all communities deserve to live in peace and security. Pause for shocked gasps. That is why for merely the price of room and board, the highly trained demon hunter before you could soon become a vital fixture in this exceedingly charming neighborhood. Please do not rush to an answer. Discuss it amongst your local elders first as is needed. And who eagerly wait for your reply. May your township steer towards its greatest fortune. Cool. Anything else? No. Right. Well, here's what I'm noticing. You're a demon hunter looking for a town to help, right? But I can't give you that because this isn't a town. So, you know, sorry or whatever. Let's discuss the ways in which demons may manifest in your neighborhood. Town hall meetings that are far longer than intended. Neighbors that are, neighbors in disagreement about proper fence heights, anxiety, and many more. Parties being thrown at inappropriate hours. Square dancing events taking place without proper permits. Conflict over what constitutes a family-friendly karaoke song. Citizens suddenly inexplicably believing they know martial arts. Neighbors mowing their lawns 4, 5, even 6 times every single day. Misspellings in community event flyers. And many more. Can I give you more examples? Oh my god, no. Please, no more, please. Look, I'm trying to be patient, okay? I am trying. But I need something to do. Something to keep me active. I can't just sit and listen to people talk. So, Demon Hunter, this is a tea shop. I can make you tea. That's all I can do for you. Do you want tea or not? I guess, well, if you have Vertal tea, I suppose we could do a Vertal ceremony. It's a particular kind of ceremony that requires Vertal tea, so, if you have Vertal tea, great, I will get you Vertal tea. Perfect, thank you. By the way, what is Vertal tea? If you've never heard of Vertal tea, don't you, run a tea shop? I'm actually one of those fighter/tea maker types you've heard about. Today's my first day. We haven't covered what tea is made of. Ah, verily, I understand. Well, Vertal tea is brewed from Vertal beets, but I don't think they ever actually grow Vertal beets before. I assume it comes from a Vertal tree? Alright, I'll figure it out. Okay, I've got Vertal beets already. This'll be easy. This one I already got the stuff for. Bop, right? Yeah. Oh, hey, Sir Knight, wait. So, Gerald, is there, anything else I can do for you? I need a task to complete. A task? Oh, you betcha there is. Just now I was trying to figure out, whether you nor Timothy, believe that I'm a real knight. And then it hit me. It's because I don't have a super cool knight pose. Could you help me decide on a great pose that proves I'm a knight? No, posing has nothing to do with being a knight. All right, let's see this super cool knight pose. Oh, here's what I'm thinking. Yeah! Well, I'm convinced you're a real knight. You could add a bit of pizzazz to it. How about this? Try adding a display of raw strength in there as well. I love Gerald. That's all I need to see. You mean that? Did I do it? I'm a knight? Sure, why not? I did it. I'm a knight. I can't believe it. Timothy's going to be so psyched. I'm so pumped up right now. In fact, I think it's time I headed back to the forest. I feel like doing something that only a real knight, actual knight would do. Like what? Well, you know, knight stuff. Anything specific? A true knight can never know what their adventure will be. You want pizzazz? Add some ketamine. Oh God, Glorbus. I read that on a menu at a restaurant once. It wasn't about knights, but I think it still works. Gerald, what exactly do you think knights do? Get into cool adventures? Is that correct? Am I close? No, knights have duties to uphold. They take oaths. They report to someone. Why are you doing any of this? I mean, do I need to have a reason? Can't a really cool dad just be a knight for no reason? Does it have to be to prove to his son that he's the coolest dad on the planet? Yeah, you are. I never said that isn't. But now that you mention it, do you think maybe he would find it cool that I'm a knight? If I got into the most fantastic adventures out in these woods, if I was a real knight, then do you think he'd want more photos with me? And show off these photos to his friends? And call me something cool like Pops McGee? I love you, Gerald. I'm not the person to ask about. I should get back to my... I'm not the person to ask about. So he's doing it for his son, he is. With all the nightly adventures I get into, there's no way I could be a total dorkbot, right? This is my destiny. This is my story. It's time for me to go out there and be the best knight I can be. As knights are always saying, "Yar!" No, that's pirates, Gerald. That's pirates. Good luck, Gerald. Don't die, Gerald. Don't die is what I want to answer, but good luck. I like him. Oh, Boro's got something. Well, we've got to empty this tea out. So we'll just, loop. And then eventually grow another flower on the tree. And then, right, we've got to climb up the ladder. Where's the ladder? What's up, Boro? Say, Boro has thought of something that you may wish to know about. Within our shop, there's a book called The Book of Answers. Perhaps you've already seen it. Miss Atla, this is a very special book. It's an old and sacred tome. You see, the Book of Answers knows exactly how to meet the needs of every customer who comes through our shop. Yes, if you ever find yourself struggling beyond all reason with a drink request, you can simply go look in the book. It'll surely tell you exactly what must be done for the person to be happy, no questions asked. Where does the Book of Answers come from? I am not knowing. It is far older than even Boro, if you can believe it. Yes, we are simply custodians tending to its ancient and unknowable magic. Personally, Boro prefers not using the book. To solve our customers' requests is a great delight. But from time to time, even I am indulging myself in a good old-fashioned spoiler. Yes, indeed. Nevertheless, now you know of its existence and may use it or may not. I intend to never use it. I intend to use it constantly. Can it explain what's wrong with me? Well, it's possible that the Book of Answers is mostly containing answers to shop-related questions, or perhaps Miss Atlas' conundrum does not have a clear answer. Oh my, what a dilemma that would be. Yes, best not to think about that. Let's just assume that the Book of Answers only pertains to shop-related questions. Okay, Boro. Alright. Ooh, there's another flower on the tree. Alright. Water. Eat. We are making Vertle tea next, if I remember correctly. Kick it. Vertle beet tea. Toss you in there. Toss you in there. Alright. Kick you. And then let's come over here and we'll grab this cup. And we'll take you. And we'll put you there. Overflowed again, but it's okay. Alright, where's the customer that wanted this? Oh, hey, Gerald's back. You, come here, you. Here you go, tea. Verily, you've brought me the ceremonial Vertle tea. As is customary, we will now perform the time-honored Vertle ceremony. Oh, I'm excited. I haven't done a Vertle ceremony in ages. There's more? Yes. Fine, one ceremony, and that's it. Very good. Come, let us adjourn to the place of ceremony. So, where is your place of ceremony? I don't have a place of ceremony because that isn't a real thing. But don't you have some kind of designated spot? The book says every town should have a ceremonial spot. I forgot we do those by the big willow tree? Sure. Verily, let me just put this cup down and I'll meet you there. Alright, let me grab this cup and I'll quickly go put it in the washer and then I'll meet him there. Alright. Oh, he set something up. And here we are, the spot of the ceremony. I have thusly placed the ceremonial altar. Verily, it is now time for the Vertle ceremony to begin. So, by the way, so the way these things work is you start by talking about yourself. You know, opening about your fears, your hopes, your dreams, that sort of thing. It's good to know what you're struggling with, being vulnerable and authentic as possible. We'll spend maybe 20 minutes talking about you, and then the ceremony itself will begin. Oh, God. No. Absolutely not, never. No, but the Vertle ceremony is supposed to be about you and your life. we can't do the ceremony if we don't know anything about you. They don't care. Okay, well, I guess we'll just begin the ceremony. Here upon this day, our community gathers to conduct a Vredel ceremony. I can't say words. Today's ceremony is in honor of our special guest. Say your name. Atla. Our special guest and cherished member of our community, Atla. Specifically, her journey with, and so our community has gathered to assist her with that. You sure you don't want to say something? Sure, I'll say something. Oh, Atla would like to say something. Please go ahead. I rule and you all suck. Oh God, Atla. That's it. Oh, okay. Let us offer these words of guidance during this difficult time. May you, sort of, you know, I hope that that you like, that it's all okay for you, you know? Like, if stuff is, like you're having trouble or whatever, then it's, you know, would be cool if not that. Oh, I feel so bad for him. You didn't tell me very much about yourself. Exactly. Please, I would be so honored to be a part of your community. I would love to know more about you. We don't have to try and solve your problems or anything, you know? It's just, who are you? What do you care about? I'd really like to know if you care to. No. Okay, I understand. Thank you very much for attending this Vredel ceremony. The ceremony is now complete. I feel horrible about... Huh. I could have just lied to him or messed with him, but that felt bad. And now this feels bad. Oh God. Welcome back. Ahoy, bringer of tea. I have returned from my nightly adventures. Hey Gerald, back so soon? Soon? What are you talking about? I haven't been here in days. What? But you were here just a few minutes ago. Was I? No, I definitely remember setting up camp 3 times. In fact, take a look at this. It's the adventure I got into. Yes, what is that? He stole a stop sign! It's this. It's a stop sign. Yes, a stop sign. Did you steal it? I don't think so, I just found it. Fine line between finding and stealing, Gerald. Well, it's not stealing if you and the object were meant to find each other. The minute I saw the stop sign, something about it called to me. Oh, you eccentric fool. I said to myself, now that's a stop sign with a mysterious and thrilling past. What do you think? There's got to be an exciting story behind it, right? It was made in a... I mean, it is dirty and rusty, but it was made in a factory, Gerald. Oh my God. I'm remaining neutral on the matter, but staying open to both sides. Good. I want to have a frank and objective discussion about its history. Let's just think for a second. What might the stop sign have been used for? Telling people to stop. What if an ancient civilization used it to stop, you know, cars, crime, in the name of love? Cars. Exactly, like if they had to, you know, stop their cars when they saw the sign. Another thing, this mystery is really challenging me to be the best knight I can be. Say, could this real knight please have another cup of tea? I'm still thinking about the last one you gave me. Yeah, sure, what flavor do you want? God, Gosh, I'll be honest, for 3 days I've been thinking about the tea you served me before. It was so interesting. It was really something. How about if I just get another one of those? Alright, coming right up. Oh, and you know, let me give you this. Did he just give me a jar of jelly? It's Timothy's favorite jam. I take it everywhere with me. Can you add some of this to the mix as well? Sure, why not? It's whatever I made you last time plus this jam. Heck yeah, I love it. While you're making that, I'll be investigating the origins of the stop sign. Gerald the Knight is on the case. Okay. So it's Azzy fruit, a tea. What is going on with his leg though? A witch cursed him. A witch attacked him in the forest and cursed his leg, and he thinks that because he's a real knight, sit-ups just fix things like that. No, I didn't mean to drop it. Dash you. Did I drink this tea? I don't remember if I drank this tea. Let's quickly drink this tea. Let's do another pull. I want to not overfill it, if possible. Alright. We will drink you at the same place that we drink every tea. Also, hi Boro. I'll talk to you in a bit. I don't know if I've already drank this tea or not. I'm not surprised, to be honest. Yeah, he's a goober.
Oh, gross. As soon as I drink this tea, my feet start hurting. Ew. My feet already hurt from climbing these ladders. I don't need more pain. Well, I mean, pain is fine by me. But it has to be good pain. I think I have an infinite tolerance for pain, as long as it's good. As long as it's the, you know, the correct kind. That's why everything in this forest has been so miserable. Because it keeps on feeling like bad pain. The wrong kind, and oh my God. I hope this turns out to be good pain. Please let this be good pain. Please.
I like that, like, we're getting little in-depth pieces of her psyche when, we drink tea. We gotta go wash the cup first. I guess we gotta pour you away. I wonder what happens when we drink some of the tea with his son's jelly in it. Or favorite jam. I will pour you out. What's up, Boro? Boro, remember that knight who left the shop a little while ago? Gerald, he came back. Already? How nice for him. The thing is, he claims he's been gone for 3 days. How is that possible? Ah, yes. Boro has noticed this phenomenon as well. Very strange, no? It seems that time is moving faster in the forest than it does in this clearing. Which means you can run off into the forest, and your tea will still be hot when you return. I don't want this explained to me because I prefer mystery. I need a specific scientific explanation for why this is. Oh, you do? Very well. Boro will begin to elaborate the presentation scientifically of how the forest works. The forest is strange and magical. This concludes the presentation. Thank you. I find it's magical. I'll stop thinking about it. I have notes on several aspects about your presentation. Very good. You are more in the spirit of the forest now. But if I am one day discovering the reason why time works the way it does, I will be letting you know. I am learning much about this place all the time, just like you. I feel like I got trapped by the Fae. This really is giving, yo, the Fae just kidnapped you vibes. Alright. Refill you. Heat it up. Come on. Nice and hot. Alright. Azzy fruit. Timothy's jam. I don't have T-balls. I need a T-ball. We don't have any T-balls made. Okay, let's go find some tea. Alright. I saw these leaves while I was out here, so let's quickly take care of you. No, give me the photo camera back. I did not mean to take a rest here. I would like to take a photo. Alright. We will put the photo up right there. Sure. Alright, alright. This is what I was doing. Tea leaves. You know, while I'm at it, let's see if we can find more tea leaves. While those dry. I like how calming and soothing this game is. I think that's the best thing about this game, is that it's just very chill. I can actually feel myself getting lost in it. And like, just kind of enjoying my time in this world. What are you? A trinket. Alright, we'll put that there. Oh my god, has it already been almost 3 hours? Fuck, okay, maybe I'm getting way too into the world. I haven't even taken a stretch break yet. Alright, those are teen. Let's, grab you. We'll start filling you more while waiting. The music is genuinely beautiful. to refill you, so might as well do that while we're standing here. Teacup that we can put in the wash. I know that we've got mail, but I don't want to pick it up yet. Ain't nothing in you. What are you? Put you up on the shelf up here. Yeah? No? Okay, no, not that shelf. Put you on this shelf. I think. Maybe. No, we'll put you on the shelf over here. Alright. There's probably some tea leaves ready, but let's go ahead and get the mail out the mailbox real quick. Howdy, book lovers. This is the Book by Mail Club reporting in. This month's rating, Edge of a Bullet, which follows the exploits of everyone's favorite tough as nails international super spy, Dirk Warhard. Will Dirk's charm and good looks get him through another dangerous mission? Only one way to find out. Until next time. Oh, okay. We've got a new novel to read. We'll go put it in the book place, the library. It is literally a gun. Okay. The leaves are definitely done at this point. I lied, they were not done yet. I'll put the cups away. She wore an itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini. That just popped into my head today. Alright. T-ball. T-ball. Let's serve him it in this cup. We'll go over here and we'll put this cup there. We'll climb you. Toss the T-ball in you. Oh, that's got a neat color. It looks like little hearts are in it. I'm actually kind of excited for this. We'll take that cup and stash it also. Hi. That's got a neat, like, swirly color. And there's little strawberries hopping out of it. Oh, that's cool. Hi. Here's the tea you asked for. Great. Well, this is exactly what I had the last time, and I can taste the jam too. So cool, you made it exactly the way I asked. That's great. Wow, you're so cool. You're the coolest. I bet Timothy would think you're the coolest person alive. Timothy's a good judge of what's cool and what isn't. Well, I think he's the coolest person alive. Timothy's a good judge of what's cool and what isn't. Exactly. That's why I have to come out here and become a knight. Being cool doesn't matter until Timothy confirms it. Heck yeah. How's the stop sign investigation going? I will be honest, it isn't great. I was just hoping for some hints of alien civilization around here, but it's just like nature stuff. Plus, the smoke on my leg is getting thicker, and my head is starting to hurt pretty badly. It's becoming a lot, you know? Gerald, are you sure you're taking this seriously? It seems like your curse is getting worse. I am taking it very seriously. Do you know how many sit-ups I've done? I've done sit-ups to the moon and back. I've done so many sit-ups that would make you dizzy from just trying to count that high. I'm just saying, sit-ups can't be the only thing you do to cure yourself. You could try laying down here and just resting. You could ask Boro if he knows how to cure a curse. Ha! A true knight doesn't even know how to spell the word cure. What if there's something I can do to help you? Maybe there's a tea that heals curses? Let me stop you right there. Kind tea patron. This is a mission for a real knight. I have to find the solution on my own. Timothy can't go thinking I cheated. There's no way Timothy cares if you cheated. Well, I happen to be an excellent judge of his innermost thoughts. Besides, this is a perfect adventure for Gerald the Knight, a demonstration of my strength. I will travel into the forest and find the solution to this purple smoke and pounding headache. Gerald, I'm very worried about your health. Somewhere out there is the, whoa. Did you hear that? That voice? What voice? It was a voice as deep as the stars. It spoke to me just now. I'm sure of it. You really didn't hear it? I did not. Whoa. Weird. Anyway, I really need to be off on my adventures. Thank you for the tea. Oh, and before I go, I will leave this with you. I've never found the origin of the stop sign, but maybe you can find it while I'm away. How would I know the stop sign's origin? You know, like if someone comes by and says, hey, that's my stop sign, or if you just see a spot that feels like it's where a stop sign came from. That way you can continue my nightly quest. I graciously accept this most noble of undertakings. Undoubtedly forsooth, caprice. I now have a stop sign. Alright, now I must be off. I bid you adieu, most conversible of tea stewards. Don't die, Gerald. Alright, where are we placing Gerald's sign? You know, honestly, right there's fine. What a guy. What are you going to do with that stop sign, Les? I have not a single clue. I'm gonna be real with you. I have no clue, and I hope that that guy doesn't die because I want him to see his son again. 3. Nope. 2. Yeah. Let's take some of this tea. I have not a clue, Les. Oh, so you can place it? Yeah. I assumed I could place it somewhere. Placing it there seems perfect. How are you doing today, Les? Congrats on your Cosmo Canyon. That's 2 people getting that today. Boro, I will talk to you later. I have some tea to drink. Alright. What are we going to reflect on upon drinking this tea?
I don't think I have a best friend. Do I? The closest is Probably this
Oh,
kid
this is the
who
same
always
thing.
came into the shop where my dad worked when I was young. I didn't like this guy. But he hung around the shop so often that at some point he just defaulted to being my friend. One day, he and I are hanging out, and he says, "You know your dad's a loser, right?" Of course, I thought my dad was a total loser. I thought he was weak and spineless. But for some reason, I just instinctively punched this kid right in the face. I'd never punched anyone before. I hit him again, there on the ground, and he tried to kick back. But I held him down and hit him, and hit him.
Maybe there'll be more to it this time.
Then a bit later, my dad lost his job. And we had to move. And I never saw that kid again. After we moved, I remember the very first thing I did was sign up for boxing classes.
No, nothing new? Okay. I'm good cooking dinner at the moment, but found 5 minutes to say hi. I appreciate you. Can I pick up the sword yet? Stash it away for a second. I don't get it. Boro had no problem carrying it, so what's wrong with me? I'll fix this. That's what I'm good at. I will talk to you, Bounty Hunter, in a minute. I would like to speak to Boro. Good day, Miss. Happy Wanderstopping to you. Wanderstop isn't a verb. And to you. 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 Yes. Anyway, it is occurring to Boro that I never told you about our shop camera. Did I? No, I found it. I believe that the camera was sitting on the table by the radio last I saw it. The camera is the most enjoyable little tool. Simply point and click, a photo will tumble out right out before your eyes. Miss Atla, if you're taking a photo, if you are to be taking a photo of me, please ensure you capture my best angle. Specifically, Boro's best angle is 46 degrees longitudinally, 117 degrees latitudinally, longitudinally. What is this game about? It's giving me paleo vibes. So, we're about 3 hours into it. The character we play as was a fighter, and she was the best fighter in the world for about 3 years straight. And then she lost a fight because she at least she believes that she grew lazy in her training. And then she lost another fight. And so she decided that she was going to go and find the previous best fighter in the world, Miss Winters. I forget the name already. And so she set out into the forest because she heard the previous best fighter lived in the forest, and then lost all her energy and time, and can barely even pick up her own sword now. And so Boro, this guy, found us, brought us here, and he works a tea shop, and he invited us to work in his tea shop. And so we're kind of just learning about Atla while working at a tea shop. That is the longest summary I could give, but probably the most accurate explanation is we're learning about Atla as she goes through a tea shop, works at a tea shop. What's the story of you getting burned? Oh dear, once upon a time, Boro was setting out colored markers for our customers to use on the walls. You can surely imagine it did not take long for me to for me to be rescinding this policy. I was expecting some unusual drawings to be sure, but oh goodness. Anyway, this is a terrible memory that I am repressing deep down. Nothing to be concerned about. Very well, this concludes the educational portion of our conversation. Back to, whatever. Tea is always the answer. I'm a big fan of tea. Oh, hey. Say, Burrow's noticed something. Our shop radio appears to be having problems. Have you noticed the radio yet? In the corner by the stairs? It's quite old and finicky machine. You see the dial may be getting stuck on certain unfortunate frequencies, producing static. Do you hear the static? You can simply adjust the dial back to more normal sounding frequency. Or if you do not wish to hear the radio at all, you can set the dial to mute. By the way, it will simply be gentle music of nature itself flowing into our shop. Should Boro be requesting for a person to come and fix the radio one of these days? Perhaps. Although I will say, I'm starting to become quite used to it. Fond of the imperfections even. Yes, there are days when I will be letting hours pass me by a delirious fog of perpetual static notes. Of course, perhaps constant static is not to Miss Atlas' liking, so I will let you reset the radio whenever you like. Okay, Boro. Yeah, let's fix it. We'll set you to. We'll set you to cow. I don't know what cow means, but we'll set you to cow. Alright. Place you there. But this is just a very chill, relaxing game. Alright, the cup. We need to clean you. I also just love this contraption of this is how the cups get cleaned. This is cool. There's a guy up there, and is that Gerald? Gerald the Knight is back. Let's work with Gerald more. Hi Gerald, how's your curse doing? Wandering endlessly, the fog has wafted and waned. It lifts, it descends, and as always, we move through it as beasts. Gerald, your curse is worsening. Endless, forever wandering. So not good. We are the becoming. And we are the pain of becoming. We are forever. Do you remember me? Do you remember the shop? I remember life itself, splitting at the seams. I remember the fire. I remember being bathed in silk, tossed from the wolf's cradle. Do you remember Timothy? Timothy. Aren't you proud? Aren't you proud of your dad? He loves you. He's proud of you. He'll be home soon. Timothy. Oh gosh, I don't really, know what to do here. There isn't much to do. The undying call to purpose forever. Just hang in there, okay? You'll, I'm sure you'll get better. Forever. Oh no. Boro, Gerald's curse seems to be getting a lot worse. Yes, he's producing more thick purple smoke than is healthy for humans. Should we do something to help him? Well, to be honest, curses are not quite Boro's specialty. From time to time, I have seen them around here. They're always a mystery. It's quite sad when a person is passing through with an affliction I cannot be helping. But I will keep an eye out, and I will let you know if I see any possible aid for our friend. So much time. It will be okay. You have so much time. Oh God, I got an achievement. I got... Hold up, what's the achievement? What? It's just that. Okay. Enjoy your cooking, Les. I appreciate you being here. I'm saddened. Yes, so, I had a thought. Would you mind if we did another Radal ceremony? Again? Well, I realized I did a poor job last time. I put you completely on the spot. Demon hunters are supposed to lead by example. We're supposed to guide and uplift. It was rude of me to expect you to open up first. I'm sorry. So what if we did another ceremony? This time, I talk about myself instead. I would feel a lot better if we could get a fresh start. Would that be okay with you? Fine sincere, fine sarcastic, fine weary, beaten down by life, detached, bitter. Fine sincere. Great. Just like last time, I'll need another Vertal tea. But you happen to have any mint flavor that you can add to it? I just really like mint. Some mint would probably help calm a bit of my public speaking nerves. Sure, Vertal tea with mint flavor. Thank you. Okay, so here's the question. How do we get mint? Taste of mint. Chip, okay. Palate cleansing fruit filled with mint. Consuming it reminds you of those who have wronged. Okay. We're gonna pour the rest of it out. I wonder if I should have poured a cup of it and given it to him. Oh God, I feel like I just made a mistake. But it's okay. Alright. Water. They used her gift against her. I'm confused. Why did that just proc? Vertal beat. Chip. And the T-ball. Alright, let's grab you. And we'll grab you. overflow, but it's okay. Two. We'll put you there for now. I still have yet to pour the perfect fucking cup. Alright. Thank you so much. There's that beautiful mint taste. Perfect, just perfect. Okay, great. I'm ready for the ceremony. Where should the fertile ceremony for me take place? Let's do it over next to the tree stump with my sword. Can you put it on the table, please? I would like to clean it. Thank you. Alright. And there you go. And we'll take my tea. So, does mixing the flavors cause anything to happen? I'm kind of curious.
Who would I say has wronged me? I mean, it's weird because obviously I've fought all of these rivals. People who have tried to tear me down in all sorts of ways. And I do resent a lot of them. But, bizarrely, my most vivid memory of being wronged was when I was 14 years old. My father came home from work, and he sat us down and told us that his job didn't exist anymore. We were going to move homes again. I was going to say goodbye to everything again. And it's like, he lost his job. That's what I remember. That he was weak. Why should I have to change my whole life around because he was too weak to hold on to something? That's how I felt at the time. Then, years later, I learned it actually hadn't been his fault at all. It was something totally outside of his control. So in theory, I should have been able to forgive him and move on, right? But I don't know. For some reason, I couldn't. It was like the anger had dug trenches in my chest. There was nothing I could do. There was no amount of rational explanation that would get it to budge. I still feel that anger. Even now. And I don't understand why.
I was expecting it to change, or maybe combine the two, but okay. Alright, the altar is set up. So, let's get started. Ahem. Here upon this day, our community gathers to conduct a Vreedle ceremony. Congeal. Today's ceremony is in honor of our special guest, me. Hi. I'm the demon hunter who aids and assists with the needs of this community. Hold on, what's your actual name? Oh, well, we're not actually supposed to give our names when we're on quests. According to the Hunter's Manual, use of one's real name can be seen as a sign of egotism and self-absorption. It's better to be seen only as a demon hunter in service to the community, no more, no less. So yeah, sorry. That's a stupid rule. That rule makes perfect logical sense. Good. These rules have been refined over thousands of years, so they've got to be correct. I don't think that that's how correct this works, but I will let you have it. Anyway, where was I? Oh, yes. I'm a member of the Order of Demon Hunters, a society more than 6,000 years old. Wow, so old. Hang on a second. When are you going to start killing demons? I want to watch a demon die. Alright, well, about that. I mean, there aren't really, you know, that many demons alive anymore. We kinda, I mean, killed almost all of them already. But isn't that a testament to the ruthless efficiency of the Order of Demon Hunters? But then why are you here? Oh, well, since there are so few demons left to kill, Demon Hunters had to start finding other ways to help. You know, like helping out around the community, doing social work, that sort of thing. These days, civic unrest causes far more problems for people than demons do, statistically speaking. So, you know, it's where we can make an impact, statistically. Or you could just stop calling yourself demon hunters. What? No? Do you know how much history is the Order of Demon Hunters has? No way. That would be like if Sun Zealots disbanded. Just because they finally slayed the Moon King. Haha, no way. Anyway, to get back on track, this is my first quest to a new community. So I am here to assess the needs of the community and then provide whatever support I can. The community needs you to demonstrate cool demon hunter magic. They never taught us much magic in school. Years ago, I knew how to make a smoke cloud. I could try that at least. That sounds great. Alright, well, here goes. Yeah, it's a smoke cloud. Is that it? That's super hard to do. I haven't even had to make one of these in years. I guess I thought there would be more smoke. Magic like this is just for fun. We don't actually use it for anything. Besides, my role here isn't to do magic, it's to provide direct help for people. And I'm sworn to help this community, and I will stick to that commitment no matter what. Are there any questions at this point? Nope, no questions. Well, and that's pretty much all I can think of as far as my story goes. That's me. Since I can't think of anything else to say, I hereby conclude this bridal ceremony. Great, we're done? Yep, the ceremony is over. Wait, hold on a second. So, I don't suppose you feel like, saying anything more about you? Like, don't you have to, but, like, you don't have to, but, would you maybe want to share anything? Just, you know, if you want. No. Oh, yeah, okay, gotcha. That's totally okay, yeah. Thanks for, the tea, yeah. I feel kind of bad for him, because he just wants to try and help and do his job thing. He just wants to help do his job thing, and I'm kind of, you know, Atlas kind of being difficult, but Atlas also just kind of being difficult as a whole. Okay, we need to go put this tea in the tea thing. And also we need to wash this cup. Oh, this did get emptied. Or almost got emptied all the way. We'll just kind of finish it. We've got enough flour on the tree. I wonder if Boro has anything to say. Is there something I can be assisting you with? What should I do next? Well, let's see. Boro cannot think of anything. No, indeed, nothing at all. Nothing? Aren't you in charge here? Give me something to do. Miss Atla, while I am appreciating your enthusiasm, I must humbly request your patience. Sometimes there's simply nothing to do. This is in fact the way of things. And you have pushed yourself so hard recently. Boro's thinking that you are due for a bit of nothing. What do you say? Is it acceptable to not have a particular task at hand? Fine. Alright. What teas have I drank? Dude, let's see if we can get something happen if we induce a new tea break. We've had Chip Chip. I haven't made Puff Pod Fern yet. And I also haven't drank that yet. Okay. Oh! Let me guess. You want to do another ceremony? Hello? Are you okay? Is something wrong? I'll just check in on you later. Huh. Is he angry at me? I don't like that. That made me scared. Right. Pop-ups. Blue in the center, pink on the outside. So we'll do blue in the center. Pink. 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 Okay. And a watering can. Nope, I didn't. Stash you. Gerald! Are you feeling any better? Hello, Gerald? Wait. Are you and the Demon Hunter both not talking to me? What's going on? Okay, sure. Oh, that's ominous. That is ominous. I don't like that. Back to the Demon Hunter. Hey, feeling any better? What's going on? Is there some reason nobody's talking anymore? Can you hear me? Do you know what I'm saying? Whatever. Boro, our guests are acting weird. Boro, something strange has happened. Nobody's talking to me. It's like everyone has gone mute. Indeed? Yeah, I've been trying to get their attention, but it does nothing. Very interesting. I believe this may be a signal. A signal of what? Here, come with me. I'll show you what I'm thinking. Okie dokie, Boro. I was going to drink the water, or make the tea, but you. Kind of wanted to make the tea regardless. We'll tackle that next, or in a bit. I want to make tea first. And I think maybe, Corbus, I think you might be on the right track. I forgot to kick the lever. Toss you in there. I forgot to grab a T-ball. Oh, he's over by that. Did I grab a cup? Grab the star cup. It is my go-to cup, one of my favorite cups. One, two, three. One, two, three. Oh, we overfilled it a tiny bit, but not too much. Alright. I will sit here and drink this tea, and then I will talk to you, Boro.
I'm drinking this tea, and these feelings are rushing into my mind. Feelings of, like, it's as though I've won a tournament. And rather than immediately going back to training like I usually do, all I want right now is to relax and celebrate a success. Just do nothing. Go back home, take it easy, do nothing. I've never wanted that before. Huh. Weird. So, like, what's the value of living that way? I mean, what do you get out of it? How do you know when it's enough? 'Cause there's no indicator or... I don't understand it. I don't see what it's worth.
Peace doesn't have a value. Boro, here we go. You have seen the shrine by now, yes? The shrine is the most important artifact. Surely it is. But not yet usable. Let us fix that. There we go. The shrine is a sacred place. It is what we turn to when we are needing to see something new. What do you mean by something new? It is different for everybody. I cannot say what it will be for you. All it will do is point you towards the next step, whatever that may be. When you're ready for that, please take a seat in front of it. In the meantime, you may continue to the shop if you wish. As long as you are our warrior, I am confident Wanderstop is in good hands. I've drank all the tea so far, right? Maybe this is the next step. Atlas stares at the mysterious shrine. Sit down in front of it and let your mind wander. Yes. Where am I? My name is... I don't remember my name. Oh God, what's going on? Where am I? Someone, please.
Hey, your name is Alta. Remember?
Right, that's right.
You're a fighter. A warrior.
Of course, yes, I remember.
See what I mean? You knew all along.
I'm sorry. I don't know why I forgot.
It's okay. I've got you. All of this has a purpose. I promise. Do you remember what your goal is?
Yes, to find Master Winters and train with her.
No, not that one. The bigger goal.
The bigger goal? No, I've forgotten that too. What's the bigger goal?
To defeat anyone, anywhere, for as long as you choose.
For the next 10 years? Until I've beaten every great living warrior.
No. You can do much better than 10 years. If you work hard enough, you could go the entire rest of your life without losing. Think about it. Undefeated. For the rest of your life.
I think that's impossible. How can I even do that?
It's not impossible. Not for you. None of them work as hard as you do. That's why it's possible.
With your help?
Of course. I would be honored.
Thank you.
I just need you to push yourself a little bit harder, okay?
Right, of course. Just tell me what to do.
I've got you, Alta. You're going to be okay. You're going to be amazing.
Huh. Welcome back, miss. What just happened? That is an excellent question. It would appear our clearing has changed. And can I say, it's the most delightful change at that. Look at all these colors. Wait, did this happen because I sat down at that shrine? It seems so. Just as Boro promised, something new has come to pass. What about my sword? Where's my sword? Ah, it seems your sword is right where we left it, on the tree stump. Perhaps not everything has changed. Might be the best to explore the clearing and learn more. Sure, may as well get back to it. Excellent. In fact, Boro can see that we've already got a new customer arriving. Would you care to say hello? Perhaps she's even needing your help with something. I will be back. I need to pee. There's still much for us to do, and I am grateful for your patience, Miss Alta. Please take care as always. I love that Boro is just an absolute tank of a person. So the sword is right where we left it. Did the field guide change? We now have a new plant. Okay, we have lots of new plants. Wait, does that mean we lost? Nothing in my tools, nothing in my brewing, nothing in my seeds. Okay. So we're at a fresh start. Huh. Maybe this is where we call it for today. Yeah, I think we call it right here. Since we're at a fresh start. We'll probably pick this back up tomorrow. Wait, no, tomorrow I'm doing Stardew with Luna. Either way, we will pick this up the next week. Maybe Tuesday.
Machine they've got here. None of these tasks are all that hard. They just take patience.
I didn't plan on it being a super long stream today. I appreciate you all being here. Let's go find somebody to raid into. Mixie is doing something with... Oh, Mixie's doing a game with Carrot that I actually plan on playing at some point, so let's not raid into her. However, she is celebrating her birthday. Subathon, so maybe go stop in and say hi to her at some point. Let's see, who do I have live? Let's go say hi to Doc. I haven't raided into Doc basically like ever. Doc is playing something called Tavern Manager Simulator. I will see you guys all later. Have a wonderful day. Raid command for those who are subbed. Raid command for those who are not subbed. I appreciate you a lot. Go say hi to Doc. They're an absolutely amazing person and super cool. I will be back tomorrow with stuff with Stardew with Luna. Until then, guys.
Hello, Ghostbusters. We got one!